Hey everyone, and welcome back to Echelon. Today we're shining a spotlight on 10 actors and actresses who once ruled Hollywood but have since been forgotten or kicked out of the limelight. As the saying goes, there's no business like show business, and said business can be very cold and cruel. One day you're loved by all of Tinseltown, and the next day you're, well, yesterday's news. Here are 10 former Hollywood stars we all know but never hear about anymore. Freddie Prinze Jr. was practically the poster boy for teen romance and horror flicks during the late 90s and early 2000s. With his heartthrob looks and on-screen charm, he quickly became a staple in pop culture.
You are not going to throw this on me!
However, as the years passed, Prinze Jr. transitioned into other areas of entertainment. Notably, he became deeply involved in voice acting, contributing to series like Star Wars Rebels and Robot Chicken. Additionally, he found a completely different passion as a producer and director for WWE. Although he's appeared sporadically in television series, his commitment to mainstream Hollywood projects has diminished significantly, focusing more on voice work and his family life with Sarah Michelle Gellar. Katherine Heigl was once the it girl of Hollywood, with a successful transition from television drama Grey's Anatomy to major romantic comedies like 27 Dresses and The Ugly Truth. However, her image suffered after she made some critical comments about the industry and her projects. Accusations of being difficult to work with also surfaced. While she has attempted comebacks through various television roles, including a part on Suits and the Netflix series Firefly Lane, her career has never managed to reach its previous peak, remaining a point of Hollywood curiosity rather than celebration. Taylor Lautner, who became a household name and teen idol after his breakout role as Jacob Black in the Twilight series, his shirtless scenes and love triangle with Bella and Edward shot him to international fame.
I'd blame it on the whole inner animal thing, but it was really just me.
However, subsequent films like Abduction and Tracers failed to impress either critics or audiences. Despite a few TV appearances like his role on Scream Queens, Lautner has yet to find a project that reignites his career. The dwindling number of high-profile roles has led him to focus more on his personal life, including spending time with his longtime girlfriend. Jessica Biel first gained widespread recognition through her role on the family TV drama Seventh Heaven. She then made successful forays into film, acting in movies like The Illusionist, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, and the remake of Total Recall. However, despite her early promise, she's never quite managed to maintain A-list movie star status. Biel has since transitioned into more serious dramatic roles, most notably in the critically acclaimed TV series The Sinner, which she also produced. Her career seems to have taken a backseat to her personal life, as she and her husband Justin Timberlake have focused on raising their family. Josh Hartnett was once one of the most promising young actors in Hollywood, taking on roles in epic films like Pearl Harbor and Black Hawk Down. However, he made a conscious decision to step back from the Hollywood blockbuster machine. His focus shifted towards indie films and stage roles, which, while receiving critical acclaim, have not kept him in the public eye in the way his earlier roles did. Hartnett has expressed contentment with his quieter, more stable life, but it's been years since he's been a household name. That might, however, change now that he's starred in blockbuster smash hit Oppenheimer. Will we see more of Mr. Hartnett after this, or will he once again fade to black and disappear from the Hollywood limelight? Megan Fox became a sex symbol and major star after her role in Michael Bay's Transformers. However, a public feud with Bay and her controversial comments in the press led her to being dropped from the third installment of the series. Fox has continued to work in films and television, most recently in movies like Rogue and Midnight in the Switchgrass, but these projects haven't garnered the same attention or box office success as her earlier work. While still a popular figure, especially on social media, her acting career has not returned to its late 2000s peak. She's also been in a pretty odd relationship with rapper punk rock singer MGK. For some reason they've been drinking each other's blood? Don't really know what that's about, but hey, news is she'll be showing up in the next Expendables movie, so let's see how that goes. Macaulay Culkin was arguably one of the most famous child stars in history, thanks to his roles in Home Alone and its successful sequel. However, as he grew older, Culkin faced numerous challenges, including a highly publicized emancipation lawsuit against his parents. His adult acting career never took off in the same way his childhood one did, though he's made sporadic appearances in independent films and even started a pizza-themed Velvet Underground cover band. He's remained largely out of the mainstream Hollywood scene, and we have a feeling it's been by choice. It would actually be interesting to see Macaulay back on the big screen. Amanda Bynes was once a rising star, beginning with her own comedy show, The Amanda Show, on Nickelodeon, and moving on to teen hits like What a Girl Wants and She's the Man. However, her career took a dramatic turn due to a series of personal and legal issues.
Actress Amanda Bynes is reportedly hospitalized on a psychiatric hold. TMZ says that she was found walking naked near downtown LA on Sunday.
After multiple arrests and stints in rehab, Bynes largely retreated from public life. Although she's occasionally spoken about a return to acting, and although Amanda Bynes has occasionally spoken about even attending fashion school for a time, her various attempts at comebacks have been marred by setbacks, including struggles with mental health, her legal troubles, and hiatus from acting. They've been extensively covered by the media, turning her from a promising young star into a cautionary tale. As of now, she remains largely out of the Hollywood limelight, and many fans wonder if she'll ever make a successful return to the industry. Hayden Christensen became an instant star when he was cast as Anakin Skywalker in George Lucas's Star Wars prequels. Unfortunately, the mixed and negative reviews of the films, particularly regarding the script and character development, seemed to halt his rising star. While he did pick up roles in smaller projects and indie films like Shattered Glass, he never managed to regain his early momentum. Though he reprised his role as Anakin in Obi-Wan Kenobi, many fans and industry insiders question if this will be enough to fully relaunch his career. After winning Oscars for both Boys Don't Cry and $1 Million Baby, Hilary Swank seemed like she would become one of Hollywood's enduring leading ladies. However, despite her early promise and undeniable talent, her career took an unexpected downturn. She's continued to act in both films and television, including roles in P.S. I Love You, Amelia, and most recently the Netflix series Away. But none of these have achieved the same level of critical or commercial success as her earlier works. For whatever reason, be it poor role choice or simply the fickle nature of Hollywood, Swank has not been a prominent figure in major films for some time. Each of these actors and actresses have unique stories, detailing not just their rise to fame, but also the varying factors that lead to their withdrawal from the Hollywood spotlight. Some have stepped back intentionally, while others faced obstacles that made it difficult to maintain their earlier promise. Either way, they remain fascinating figures in the ever-changing narrative of Hollywood stardom. Which one of these stars do you miss the most? Who deserves a comeback the most? Let us know in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.